at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning and welcome everyone to Extended Play Reactions with Zhou Shen Duets Part 2.
Bam! Part 2.
1, 2. He doesn't have really fingers to hold up.
Look at him.
So, that didn't really work. I was like, how do I make this appear? Well, there's 2.
I just love this little guy. How could this little guy not make you smile?
I was working with a student yesterday, and I think he's 7. He's really young. Working with him, some singing mixed with voice therapy, and he's got a bunch of stuffies all over. So he's giving me all the names, like this is Milton, and this is Almond, and this is like all these things. And I'm like, this is the Rice Man. He's like, what is that? I said, well, it's a little puff of rice. He goes, it's a fat puff of rice. Yes, but it makes him so cute.
It's like a Pillsbury Doughboy, but just like it's the Eastern Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yes, it's the best thing ever. Speaking
of,
let's
got some people turning out today.
Yes.
We got Miami, Robbie, who of course everyone knows was
we get to hang out with for the first time. Yeah.
Yep. It was in our entourage. You could go with that. No, he helped us out so much. And then who else is here?
Oh, Guy is here.
Evelise, Brigitte, sorry, and a bunch of people.
And I'm going to say good morning
too many
you.
To count.
I don't know your name, but hello. Also, hello. This is all the wonderful people we wish we could say. Thank you for being here. Johnny, can you catch the little Rice Man? He's coming in hot. Well done. We're getting good at this.
I got to try to pet him. Okay, I can't. It's so
doesn't
hard.
Work.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! All right, so today, as we did last time, we have a song we're going to start with. We have a song we know we're going to close with, and in the middle, we've got, I think there's 10 songs on the roulette wheel. We're going to do them all eventually. It's really just more for fun for which order we're going to do them. That we don't know, but we're going to get to them all. That is the plan. This is why it's an extended play experience.
Mm-hmm. Yes, before we do, though, if you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. You know, I'm going to be hip with this. I'm going to be modern. Smash that like and subscribe button.
That's a page out of the John Reeves book right there.
Smash it and ring that bell. If you like what you see.
Yes. Oh, and just because I really want to make sure I don't forget, we did have some coffees come in. Maybe we should thank them right now before I hit play.
Let's do it.
Every once in a while we skip one. Well, at least when you weren't here, I skipped one. I felt awful. So that's what happens when you're not around.
Obviously, you can't do this without me. So that's good. Yes, Faye E bought us 5 coffees. Hello, Richard. Hello, Johnny. Hello, all Shangmis. Thank you so much for the 5 coffees. It's awesome.
Thank you very much,
Rachel
Faye.
Brown bought 3 coffees. She says, I'm loving the Zhou Shen duets. Please, would you add this one to the wheel? You're Ruthless, Zhou Shen, and Lang Law.
Let's see. What is Ruthless? Is that the name of the song?
You're Ruthless or
We will make sure
Ruthless.
it's on. It's not on the wheel today because we all the songs on the wheel we have a little bit of a summary because they're in different languages. But we'll make sure that it gets. If it's a duet, we're going to get to it. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
All right. First up is this is with Chen. well, Zhou Shen, obviously, but also with Loger Chen. It's Colorful Black is the name of it. It's from, let's see, Let's Band in 2019. It is a Mandarin pop song originally released by Jai Qi, lyrics by Yao Quinn, music by Fingaz in 2012. This version is from 2019 show Let's Band, performed by contestant group featuring Zhou Shen alongside musicians including Loger Chen Li Yi. This song cuts to the core of fundamental emotional states of modern life, our unrestrained selves. The lyrics, "You're looking at me wrong," decodes contemporary perceptives on existence. Whew. It's a fight back against groundless criticism and rejection. I really should read these at least once in advance.
Yes. Okay, so You're Ruthless, we've already reacted to, which I knew that. I was testing you all out there to make sure that you have been paying attention, and you passed. So
yes. So
yes, I totally remembered that we did that. Yes.
It's out there. All right, as per usual, it's a TV show. I'm going to have to put the copyrights on it. Links to the original will always be in the description after the live stream. For now, focus on what it sounds like.
Yeah, by the way, a reminder out there, there's for those of you that don't know, we have so many Zhou Shen reactions. And
they're all
if you'd
awesome.
like to, after this, go watch them. There's just a whole pile of them.
Brigitte, while we listen to this, can you get an updated count of how many videos, including repeats, some songs we've listened to a few times, an updated count of how many? I'm gonna guess 180. I think it's that many, but I could be wrong.
Okay, are we playing Price is Right rules where closest to the number without going over?
Let's say yes, but only if you can play the song.
All right. Well, I don't remember how the song goes. How's the Price is Right song go?
Well, then you can't play. I'm gonna hit play. We need to listen to Charlie.
All right, well, I'm gonna just in the spirit of Price is Right, I'm gonna say $1. Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, nicely done. It was $1 or 181, right?
One video. I might win.
She's got a cool voice.
欲望在扩散，关注上传下载，华丽的泡沫在消失爆开，一秒一个点击浏览，一个胡说，蜻蜓点水都是之间的错。
Froze.
在这彼此感情快速消费时代，想要
Sorry.
Just for a couple seconds.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Come back. Come back! Alright, here we go.
都被看见和五颜六色，被涂上色彩。还好我皮肤很黑，我灵魂太直觉，连呼吸都凭感觉，成为了谎言不会，宁可傻一点，我也要音乐。我很抱歉的。 只找有蝴蝶绕着你飞，如果你看到是幻觉无所谓，是你看我的方式不对。
Got everything.
一出一次搜索看到一群假设，空穴来风都是无聊的梦。被涂上色彩，还好我皮肤够黑，灵魂太直觉，是都凭感觉，真的谎言不会，宁可傻一点，我也要。
2019.
So pure.
I
love it. Sound really good together.
They sound amazing. And now that the song is almost done, another option is for me to set it so you could actually see the lyrics too.
Oh, well. I don't want too much. We don't want to give the people too much. Then they'll start.
I don't want to
spoiled.
overwhelm you.
Yeah.
Jeez. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I was,
You have 50
I was
buttons
looking
now.
at the lyrics. And
Yeah,
I looked up,
how
I'm
many
like,
buttons do you have?
oh. I think I'm at 46 now. I have a
Which is great,
spreadsheet
because-
of buttons I'm trying to sort out as to what does what. That would be
That's
one of
pretty
them.
We did so well with the buttons we had before, so the reasonable thing is to do more.
I tripled
So-
them. Yeah, exactly. I thought that'd be wise. Sorry about that. I'm going to back up just a little bit. She sounds great. I mean, what a great delivery. Nothing about this feels competitive. Is this a competition show? This is due to us. They just sound
Yeah,
like they've
looks
been in a
like-
band forever, but this is something Charlie's so good at. He's always able to adapt and welcome and balance who he's working with, and this is no exception.
And whatever style. I mean, this is a total, definitely a pop song, and he just, as we've talked about, 270 times or whatever it is.
In the chat, I can't believe we did that many.
Yeah. So okay, first of all, I lose by betting one, but we really both lose because you were way off. No, but his ability to adapt not only to the situation, who he's singing with, and he can be in a supportive role just as easily as he can be out in the forefront, but just stylistically, the way that he can just change genres, which on the surface doesn't seem that hard to maybe some people, but as somebody who's in the studio with singers and has worked with many singers who have like their thing, trying to get them to change a style or a genre is really, really hard.
Well, simply put, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just want to add to that is there's a reason you don't see many even attempting it. That's the reality.
Mhm.
Is like
Yeah.
there's not many successful singers that execute more than one style for a reason.
Particularly when it's more of a classical
The bel canto.
bel canto style with pop. I think
Mhm.
those two are like vehemently opposed in a lot of ways, and the fact
Totally
that
agree.
he sounds like just natural as can be in both is just incredible. Having said that, so this is a pop song, and when he still has those little those operatic
It was
moments,
so good.
and I would categorize that under what I say totally unnecessary, but totally necessary, because there's no reason to do that for any.
But I wouldn't want to hear it any other way.
I wouldn't want it any other way. It was perfect.
Oh my goodness. And Reggie, thank you for this kind of competition between bands, and they have a guest singer to help them. Okay. So I assume Zhou Shen is the guest here because he doesn't have a band at this point, 2019. So that's the assistants. Interesting concept. So I backed this up just a little bit. So we're drinking this last chorus again with words, even though it's just completely enamored with everything else happening. so well done all the way through.
用音乐寻找志同道合的灵魂，一起。
In the band, I didn't catch the band's name. Was that in there? Did I say it at the beginning? I don't even know. Great band instrumentation,
Great
the
band,
bass
yeah.
lines. I mean, he was shredding on that. Drummer, like everyone was in place, and there's a reason they got to that level, that competition to begin with. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm. No, I like that tune. And when I say pop, it's pop is a pretty broad umbrella too. And yeah,
we're 15 minutes in, and everything has frozen. The chat froze, the videos froze, you froze. Poor little Rice Man hasn't moved at all.
No, not since I got him. He's just static. But at least he's static in a very smiley face. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. So, what were we talking about?
How good the band was. I was.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. No. I really like that song too. It's kind of, it's a little bit throwback pop, more of like an alternative pop, which I'm all for.
Mm-hmm.
Before you do that, you want to do the wheel? Do you want to acknowledge
yes.
coffees real quick?
Super chats as well. Mercury, thank you for the super sticker. Greatly appreciate that. And Hong, also with another super sticker. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Or gals, I don't know. Thank you both very much.
Yes, thank you guys so much. And then Lottie Lover bought us 5 coffees. She says, I'm loving Extended Play Thursdays. Thank you, R&J. Johnny, Duets times episode 2 times my 2 favorite reactors. Wow, you're getting very complex.
How many coffees?
So 8 coffees. So it's Duets.
Oh, 2 times
episode
2.
2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 2. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Don't come to the Throga channel for math. This is not the place to go. All right, we have 10 songs up on the wheel we are closing with today. When we get there, just so you know, in advance, it's Heartache with Hacken Lee. It's going to be our closer. Let's see what happens in the meantime.
Wait, what? 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 What was?
All right, Curly Eyelashes won the song.
God, I leave for 2 weeks and what happens?
For those of you who joined us on our Filipino Fridays, Mark Baxter was with us and he said, hey, you should add a sound to that. So he started going, and I sampled his voice, and that is now the sound we hear. We hear Mark every time we spin.
That's Mark?
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
It's ridiculous sounding, but I love it.
I love it, too. That's awesome.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's... Curly Eyelashes.
Oh, should we acknowledge? Do you want to play and then we'll acknowledge?
Always acknowledge. But, yeah, let's play the song, and we'll come back to
Okay,
it.
sounds good.
Yes.
All right. Well,
so Curly Eyelashes is a Mando pop hit by Cindi Wang. This version is performed by Cindi and Zhou Shen on Circle of Sound, episode 6, January 2024. The lyrics describe a sweet crush turning into open affection, curled lashes, quick heartbeat, shy smiles, and wanting to stay close. The music arrangements incorporates various Eastern instruments, which we love, leading to a rich tapestry of music elements. All right. Very cool.
Beautiful.
And this is on the Charlie Zhou Shen North American Fan Club, so I believe lyrics are included on this. Let me put this at the bottom. Here we go. I'm going to pause it here. So we can hear the sound, obviously, is a little distorted, especially the low end. It's kind of, I don't know how it was captured, but I mean, the voices are cutting through, so that's good to hear. And I noticed some of you were saying that in the chat that you've never even heard this song before, which is always exciting for me to experience a new song with the chat who's already also shed me and loves.
It doesn't happen often as we are usually very far behind. So
grossly behind.
Yeah.
However, I think I would imagine that's because on YouTube there's no way we could normally watch this, and well, we still can't actually see much of it with the overlay that's on here. So I think maybe that's why it just doesn't get reacted as often. So we're just not exposed to it for those who might be on a different platform, Bilibili, whatnot, in China mainland and Hong Kong, things like that. So I assume that's why. But I love hearing him in these constantly different contexts. This is, again, I don't know what fusion this is. It's Orient,
got a little Latin.
Latin. Is it? Yeah.
A little reggae from the...
That's what I didn't like about it. I was trying to put my thumb on it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, who wrote this?
But it's got that fun. It's a feel-good, fun vibe overall. He's cutting it through beautifully, and again, him serving the song just having a pop delivery, throughout the piece.
Yeah, total pop delivery.
All right, let's keep going here. No votes. We're doing them all.
心砰砰跳跳，灵魂快要出窍，这感觉真好。哦，你对着我微笑，温度越来越高，怎么办才好？眼神的妈妈像鹿在人家，跳上了心扉，心情那纠结，脸上红苹果，滋味真甜美。Baby， 你是谁？为什么我变成胆小鬼？好喜欢你，却说好久不见，一定再见你一次面。
Zhou Shen's jumping up and down. So you can't see, song. Yeah, you can't see as much fun as happening visually with the overlay. The difference, it was a great question that you asked. Is the filter still necessary? Partly, first of all, not all channels are treated equally. So there's a higher risk for some channels versus others. Unfortunately, we're on that side of things because we react to music all over the world and we're cursed. But also this is live streaming, which is treated differently than if it was pre-recorded and then processed and put up. So the live stream, they have basically AI running in the background trying to catch streaming of things. And that's why we have to have that extra layer there. But visually, you can see even in the still, Johnny, it's got like all like the late 80s, early 90s, like Atari's Pac-Man digital things going on there.
That's our era, man. Did you ever have an Atari or a Nintendo growing up?
We had an Atari 800.
Okay. Yeah, we had the Atari too, and then there was nothing for years for some reason. No Nintendo. It wasn't until PlayStation later on, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we went from that right to PC coding, like playing Zelda or something like that. Putting in lines of code back and forth. So
those are the days. But anyway,
yes.
We digress. Great, really a fun song. Not really my thing. That's what I would.
Yeah, but, it's not my thing either. But he blended perfectly,
Yeah, but it was kind of cool, like the the sort of cliche. It's like very cliche lines, but and then just kind of like highlighting the parallel force, which is kind of like inherent in some Chinese music. So a fourth meaning this interval, right? Okay, but So it, by itself, nothing, it doesn't really have a distinctive sound. But when you start doing it parallel, so like. That's where it gives it that kind of like Eastern sound, which is really cool. It's hard to categorize or describe what that feeling. It's sort of like a little bit angular sound. I don't know. It's got its own thing, which is really neat.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting to see the super modern mixed with some of those Eastern combinations there. Shout out to Agnes Yim. Thank you for the awesome super sticker. Greatly appreciate that. And G Wang for your super sticker. Lots of super stickers.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And yes, some coffees that came in. Many a coffee. G Wang bought 20 coffees, which is amazing.
And the super sticker? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That was the same person.
Thank you.
Okay. It is wonderful to listen to this reaction live. Have missed a number of episodes because of business travel, though have watched all the recorded ones, but nothing better than hearing Richard and Johnny live reactions to Zhou Shen. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yes, just a reminder again, we have 270 apparently.
By the end of today? There's a playlist. Go find it on our channel if you want to go back and check it out, by all means.
Yes, exactly. And Robbie, our boy Robbie, bought us 5 coffees. Says love these mornings, as do we. And
always
somebody bought us 3 coffees. Many thanks for reacting to Zhou Shen songs. Been waiting for this. Thanks, heap. Thanks a heap.
Thank you. And I think Deb, I know sometimes buy me coffee can be frustrating, just like a little bit slow, sticky, things like that. There are links below too for PayPal, so you can buy a coffee that way as well. So that's another option.
Yeah.
Here we go. Spinning the wheel. Sounds so dumb. I love it. So cheesy. I love it. Secret.
I love that you didn't warn me about that.
It was very important that I didn't do that.
One thing I've learned being in a relationship is the importance of a surprise.
It's valuable. Yes.
Yes. I'll let you speculate as to which side of the relationship really emphasized the importance on that. But yes, I've seen the light, and that was a great surprise. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay. This song is from the music variety show Chinese Dream Voices. Our song. So Zhou Shen and Hacken Lee. Wait, do I have the right one? Hold on. I'm describing the... the song got moved. Hold on. All right, let me try it again. Okay, Secret Fragrance is a beloved Mandarin classic. It first soared in 2023 as the theme for the drama The Story of a Noble Family, written by lyricist Chen and composer San Bao. In 2018, Masked Singer China performance The Mermaid Princess and Palace Backpacker, strange names for the Masked Singer, revealed as singer-actress Kelly Yu and Zhou Shen. The lyrics use a faint fragrance after petals fall as a metaphor for love that lingers even after heartbreak. Painful but resilient, reborn like spring after a storm. The translation for this will be included in the comments after the live stream as well.
Secret fragrance man, secret fragrance man. All right, couldn't help myself.
It's awesome. Here we go.
That's why I'm here.
Zhou Shen is the palace backpacker. Let me turn this up. It's a little quiet.
Yeah. Ooh. Like that.
Oh no. Johnny, I lost my screen.
Oh no.
I can't see anything. And I can't stop it. What's happening? Okay, we're back. Just my whole screen just went gray.
What? How does this even happen?
Let me back it up.
Okay.
Went into panic mode. Okay, while we're paused, maybe I added one too many buttons. Maybe I complicated. So this is, what is her name again? The Kelly Yu, and Charlie's outfit. If I can find a close-up of it. Hold on. Of course, when I'm looking for it, I can't. It's nowhere to be found. What the heck? I'm just gonna play. Oh no, I can't, because then it'll get copyright. There it is.
Oh, there we go. What is that thing?
It almost looks like a moon, a giant crater in it.
I guess, or a cue ball. That's been
the cue ball works as
maimed.
well. I'm trying to get another shot of it. There we go.
Leanne, Richard, it's totally fine as we can't hardly see anything anyways. That's true.
That's fair. Oh my god. Alright, let me put this back on. Let me re-listen now that I can be focused on what I'm hearing and my screen doesn't go black on me. It's a little rice ball.
I love this change right here, I think.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, I don't know that I would know that's him. He's singing with a little bit more of a bassy,
it's a richness.
Yeah. Bassy timbre, I should say. Maybe there.
Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but it sounded to me like he was almost intentionally manipulating his tone to make it a little bit more, give it a little bit more of a low end to it.
It's certainly an option for him.
Obviously, we know his voice very well. But it sounded a little bit different, and I think that might have been an intentional thing to throw people off. But it still sounded good, obviously.
Well, yeah, exactly. So they're saying in the chat this is his second time on the show. So
he tried to disguise his voice.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. And then Susan saying that. So they're really, he had to make the effort. So he lowered his larynx a little bit and created more space in the back. So it gives it just a little more of I'm exaggerating, but just a little more of a fuller, not cartoonish, but a hollow overtone mixed in with it, leaning on the bel canto side, and that's helps separate from the other sound. So it's part of the show. It makes sense.
Yeah, and also part of his bag of tricks too, which he's so good at. And again, it's like going back almost 300 videos to one of the first ones that we saw where he was just doing all those different voices, and that's what we thought. That's who we thought he was just this person that could mimic basically like nobody else and could do just a million voices. And I forget that he's got that ability to do that so well, but obviously he's a artist to the high extent.
Too. Okay. Are we ready for the best roulette overdub voiceover in the history?
Yes, give me more.
Spinning wheels.
More. Give me more.
God, I love it. This is the sea. Oh, this is what I think I was reading earlier by accident. How fortuitous. This is with Hacken Lee, I believe. Here, let me switch this over.
By the way, thank you to the 600 people that are hanging out with us right now.
Oh my goodness. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Yes. Also, thank you. Quick shout out to Alice and Zach on Billy to your channels for translating all this stuff. It's a ton of content. So thank you for that. And hello to everybody on Billy who aren't able to join us here on YouTube.
Yeah. Yes.
But Agate, I'm going to kindly ask that you don't move the songs until after I read the description. I can't find it. All right, here we are. So, from the music variety show Chinese Dream Voices, our song, Zhou Shen with Hacken Lee, collaborate on the song The Sea, which is a blend of two classic songs, Han Huang's That Sea and Amel's Listen to the Sea, into a unique artistic piece through rearranged compositions and reinterpretation, creating an entirely new artistic conception. The song was performed on episode 9 of Singing with Legends, season 1. Their rendition of the track earned them first place in that episode.
Awesome.
Okay.
I love that change.
Oh, that was a great mood shift. Yeah.
So the song starting in C sharp minor, and then that pre-chorus or whatever going to C sharp major. That is not a very common progression. I mean, you're completely changing keys, but that was really cool. That definitely caught my ear.
It felt almost. That's like what happens in those magical scenes during a movie. It's like almost like a score, kind of like, and then you enter this, or someone enters the room, or whatever it is. It's just kind of like a feeling shift. It was great.
Yeah.
Hi, Alex.
Oh, what's up, Alex?
All right. Here you go. Oh, copyright. Sorry, y'all. And before I forget, today's super chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Today's.
你看那花都谢了，你看那孩儿都哭了，你知道我会永远永远等你给我的回答，让我们忘了那片海，让我们来世再重来，让我们一生一世生生世世永不再分开。
Nice. Always love the contrast with him in like a very
Yes.
masculine sound voice.
今天还是什么颜色？你对着你的海，心情又如何？灰色是不想说，蓝色是忧郁，而漂泊的你，狂浪的心停在哪里？
告诉我，这个
黑
夜
暗
会不会梦我？是不是梦里的我不再让你难过？是不是他比我坚强，比我能让你幸福？我要你明明白白回答。
海哭的声音，
Wow.
叹息着谁又被伤了心，却还不清醒。
一定不是我，至少我很冷静。可是泪水，就连泪水也都不相信。听海哭的声音，这片海未免也太多情，被气到甜蜜。这封信给我，就当最后约定。说你在离开我的时候是怎样的心情？
It does have a little of that. I agree. Second song.
曾经的海枯石烂，一转眼就上阴天。何必再想，何必再说那一段长夜？曾经的忧伤寂寞，一转眼就上阴天。何必再想，何必再说那一个冬天？ 你看的花都谢了，你看的孩儿都哭了，你知道我会永远永远等你给我的回答。让我们换了那片海，让我们来世再重来，让我们一生一世生生世世永不再分开。 写信告诉我，今天还是什么颜色？
Part
Not
of
many
me,
voices. You go. You go.
I was just gonna say, part of me wants to exclaim, that is the most perfect, accurate delivery, intonation-wise, I've heard him ever do. And then I start to think of every other song we've heard him do.
I know.
There's not much difference.
No, he's pretty much almost completely on all the time.
All the time.
But there was something about that. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just because I haven't heard him sing in like 10 minutes, so I forgot. But there was just I don't know. He was just locked in, and then the two of them together were so perfect. But I mean, just maybe in that song tonally too, it really highlighted just the specialness of his tone, just in the sense that there's not that many voices that cut like that, like cut through a mix that have this pointed sound yet are soft and round at the same time. It's like it's got all. Usually they get one or the other. You usually get like the Axl Rose thing. We always pick on Axl Rose. Poor Axl. Kinda. He's also kind of a dick. So so it's fine. But his voice just like cuts right through. Sorry. Sorry, Axel. But it cut, but sometimes can be a little bit harsh sounding, then you got overly soft voice, which is nice, but it doesn't.
I missed you.
Sometimes just got to be honest,
Robbie reminded me, recently we were chatting of a term that we used. I don't remember which one of us said it, but we referred to his voice as a sonic snuggle. There's something there's always a quality within whatever variation of voices he's doing that is just, it brings you comfort. It's
precious, and it's hard to pinpoint with words what it is, but it's just like he just I don't know, it's just perfect. It's like it just like the Midas touch, just like, and it's just your tune,
just golden. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a very special tone, and again the contrast between their tones was really nice too, and
always complimentary.
Yeah, and in a duet setting, when you have distinctly different ranges, so
the chat keeps the ranges too. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
Continue.
So when you have somebody that's definitely got more of a lower tonality and just a lower range, and then somebody that's got a higher tonality and a higher range, you can get those farther apart harmonies, and so people usually know the thirds. That's a typical, sometimes fourths. But when you get that bigger range, which is you can use a sixth, okay, an interval of a sixth, which is basically an inverted third. So
I was going to say it's still
So take a C, okay, being the lead melody, and then you got your third above it, which is an E. So a sixth harmony is basically taking that top one and then moving it to the bottom.
So you're doing that in C, right? So this would be the sixth. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth together.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I were to play this, you're saying the inversion with the octave up C, that's where the minor third distance
So that's more of a typical harmony that people are used to. That's a third with the A, that bottom one being the lead.
A, yep.
And then the C being the third above. So you take that C and you go down an octave, it becomes a sixth harmony, which is, there's more space to it, and it's just got a different,
so much more interesting. I totally agree.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing about that combination of those two voices is not just the distance in maybe some of the interval harmonies and the tonal quality. There's something about Hacken. He doesn't have the tricks and the fancy stuff in the range that Zhou Shen has, but there's just a gentle, I don't know, there's something about his personality that comes out in his voice, of course, as they normally do. There's a kindness and a compassion and an emotional center in his singing that really complements Charlie's, I believe. So because he, like I said, and I'm not picking on his voice. I mean, he's on key, sounds great, and he's got a beautiful sound. It's just not a show-off voice, but man, there's a beauty to it at the core of it, and I think that's really what brings those two together.
And some of my favorite voices in real life aren't show-off voices. This just gotta, there's just another
just
element to that X factor, yeah.
Like Axl Rose. So continuing. All right, let's spin the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel one more time for today, and then we already have a pre-selected closer. And then if you guys don't know, if you're just joining us now, welcome, 700 people. We're back here next week as well. This is only part 2 of many parts to Zhou Shen's duet series. All right. By the way, I told Mark, I think Mark actually said himself that he could retire now. Like his bucket list is filled now that he's a voiceover actor on our show. With the roulette.
Dream fulfilled. Making dreams come true with the channel, yes.
That's right. Yesterday.
All my troubles seem so far away.
All right, let's see. I don't know if
Now it
it's that
looks
song.
as though they're here to stay.
I have to find it. Where are you? Okay, this is with Jay Park. Keep playing. Keep playing. Beautiful. All right, yesterday, this is...
Paul from the
R&B
Beatles wrote that.
Paul specifically, yes. This version is from the next episode 6 in 2023, performed on the Chinese performance show. The lyrics ask a partner to love him the same way as yesterday, no matter highs or lows, thanking someone who gave him faith, promising steadiness through changes in status or fortune, and celebrating. By the way, so this is sung in English. By the way, the last song, we have the English translations that will also be included in the comments after the live stream. Thank you to my friend Cece, who translated those for us. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, super chat came in. I want to make sure I don't forget to. Ellie Wang is here. Thank you very much for the super sticker.
Thank you, Ellie. Thanks. Awesome.
And here we go.
Cool vibe.
Your love's the sweetest sound. Round you, my heart just pounds. Your touch, I'll write it down. So high, I can't come down. It's hopeless
Like a Bieber song.
to notice, baby, like a siren. And you gave me faith. Oh,
Great R&B pop tone.
My problem solved. Life with you so beautiful. I won't trade it away. I was lost but found my purpose now. I'm glad
He's
you're
awesome.
keeping me around.
That is not the same tone we've been listening to all day.
Good God. And the pronunciation, just, you would never know he didn't grow up in the United States.
It's ridiculous.
But stylistically, yeah, totally different inflections, even from the pop stuff that we've heard. There's the way he's doing his vibrato, it's got more of a flutter to it. The way he's like scooping up to the notes, a little bit different. I'm telling you, these subtle changes, maybe, if you're not used to being in a studio and like trying to have people do this, maybe you don't hear it.
You might go, yeah,
But God, it's like, that's really impressive.
to be to add to that, very often on this channel with a lot of other singers that we react to, we tend to not bring that up because we're just kind of forgiving of it, because it's if you're really good at rock and then you go to sing pop or vice versa or whatever the style change is, we tend to just give it grace because it's really hard, and maybe sometimes we call it out or compliment or whatever. But I'm glad you're pointing it out, because there's no grace is needed. She's just executing at such a high degree. It's absolutely amazing.
It's little subtle changes. Yeah,
it's tongue position, it's volume, it's scooping into the note. There's so many layers to this.
His ear, his attention to detail, just listening, and his ability to translate it into the mechanics of it is
exactly.
I mean, one of the best. If not the. What percentage of the world? Top 0.1. The people that are able to do that.
I found my purpose now. I'm glad you're keeping me around. I won't trade
I know.
away. Whether I'm up or down, or I win, no crown. Love me the same way you did yesterday. Whether I'm rich or poor, just call me yours. Love me the same way you did yesterday.
He makes it so none of his partners have to adapt to him. he always meets them where they are, so they can just express what. Because Jay's great, and his pitch, his little runs, his delivery, everything's great.
Jay is great, yeah. Jay's
but
got
the
that
shock value
modern pop voice.
to us is Charlie's ability to meet him where he's at.
In a song that's not really a shock value song at all. It's not range wise, like there's not much power going on. But he's impressing the heck out of me right now with this. This is unbelievable.
A
privileged throat, yes.
Your smile is all I need. Without you, these lungs can't breathe. I'd fall from the sky for you. Wanna do better and thrive for you. It's hopeless to notice, baby, like a siren. Oh, and you gave me faith.
You're the answer, all my problems solved. Life with you so beautiful. I won't trade it away. I was lost but found my purpose now. I'm glad you're giving me your
that part right there.
I won't trade it away. Whether I'm up or down or where, no crown.
Yeah, and now I'm paying more attention to his English
Yeah,
formations
like
with it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, and you're talking about the riff. I was thinking about even the vowel shape in those moments. This is an example I would give to my students of how to sing the English word correctly. And he's the one doing it.
Seriously, I know. God.
Or down or where, no crown. Love me the same way you did as yesterday. Whether I'm rich or poor, just call me yours. Love me the same way you did as yesterday.
Nice. Smooth.
There's nothing he can't do. Nothing.
He's a vocal genius. And I think stressing what you were saying a moment ago, his ability to listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's something we
listen
talk about.
and translate. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's something we talk about often when we're reacting to maybe a cappella group. Their ability to listen to each other and adapt and things like that. And they have to translate to some degree, but not literal language translations or style translations. They're just translating the timing and speed of vibrato and other very impressive things worth mentioning. But again, there's so many layers to what he's doing that seems so effortless. And I know it comes with such great care and just thousands of hours of practice and play and exploration and study. It's just a wonderful, wonderful example of what is actually possible with the human voice. And
yes. And I love that we're seeing him, like we're specifying him in a very, these videos are a very specific zone of what he can do. And I love that this is all we're focusing on because he can really shine in this context because, you know,
right.
Just, he does so many things well. It's kind of cool to break it down and look at one specific thing that he does so well. Which in this case is singing with another person, which is a totally different skill set than being out front just by yourself. So, I mean, there's similar skill sets, but it's a different approach for sure.
It is. Hi, Jess. For fun, thanks for stopping by. I'm curious, before we play the last song, I'm at this point, we have over 700 people. Where is everybody? What country are you in? I'd love to know. And while you're doing that, Crazy Pig. Hook me up with the song, Johnny.
Crazy pig does whatever a crazy pig does.
Thank you. for the super chat. Hello, Johnny and Richard. Happy to see you all. And Carmen W, thank you for the super sticker as well. Greatly appreciate it.
Where in the world is Carmen W? No, I'm just reaching.
Yeah,
I'm just reaching.
Appreciate the effort. Okay. All right, I got a little bit to read here. So this is Heartache. It's a Mandarin hit originally recorded by Jackie Cheung in 1999, written and composed by Li Fei Xiu. Lee. And this version is from Our Song Season 1, Episode 5 in 2019, performed by Hacken. And Charlie, the lyrics, "My heart feels like it's been cut by a knife." This will be a happy song. Depict anguish and helplessness when the lover leaves for someone else. The song selection was made by the opponent group. Oh, I see. So the opponents pick the song they have to learn. At the beginning, both Charlie and Hacken thought it would be easy, as it is a ballad that they are experted in. However, tremendous new elements had been added to the music arrangements, resulting in a very complicated and challenging piece. In an interview with the producer of the show, she mentioned that Hacken and Charlie was the only group that the music arrangers kept adding on elements to the song without worrying about whether they could do it or not. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's really awesome. So all over the world today.
Oh
Canada,
my goodness.
Germany,
Whoa.
Taiwan, UK, Austria,
Vietnam.
where I visited last year. Loved it. Hong Kong, Singapore,
Shanghai.
Malaysia. This is awesome. This internet
Australia.
thing is pretty cool when you think about it. You know, it's kind of
Brazil.
whole internet fad.
All of this fad, as if it's... It'll be over soon. That's awesome. UK.
Yeah.
So good to have you all here. So good to have so many Shenmi in one place. Always very exciting.
And almost 760 people with us. Thank you, guys.
All right, here we go. Copyright is back on, of course. The only way we could watch this, the links to all of these songs, if you'd like to actually see them, not just focus on hearing them along with us, be sure to check that out after the live stream. And as Johnny mentioned earlier, there are just a few songs, in case you missed it earlier. Apparently, we've reacted to 270 videos of Charlie.
Yes.
You might have missed one or two. I feel like we did. Go back and check them out.
So anybody out there, if you have a good 4 days to, just handy
call in
free,
sick.
just 4 days, just watch them all.
Just hang out with us. Let us know. All right, here we go. And that too. Thank you for the reminder.
Yes.
I love that there's so many people throughout the United States here too, though, and it just shows his connection. That's awesome.
哇，这个灯光好漂亮啊！
I like this song already. This is cool.
我的天是灰色，我的心是蓝色，触摸着你的心，
Theatrical.
竟是透明的。
你的悠然自得，我却束手无策。我的心痛竟是你的快乐。其实我不想对你恋恋不舍，但什么让我辗转反侧？
不觉我说着说着，天就亮了。我的唇角尝到一种苦涩，
一种苦涩。
我是真的为你哭了。
It's emotional
你是
connection.
真的随他 踪了。就在这一刻，全世界伤心角色又多了我一个。
我是真的为你爱了，
你是真的跟他走了，能给的我全都给了，我都舍得，除了让你知道。
哇哦，
我心如刀割。
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
你的悠然自得，我却束手无策。我的心痛竟是你的快乐。
Oh, so unexpected.
Yeah.
其实我不想对你恋恋不舍，那什么让我辗转反侧？
不缺我说着说着天就亮
Exactly.
了，我的唇角尝到一种苦涩。
我是真的为你哭了，
你是真的随他走了，
就在这一刻，全世界伤心角色又多了我一个。我是真的为你爱了，你是真的跟他走了，
这个是变得很
给的我全都给了，我都舍得，除了让你知道。
Wow.
我心如刀割。
Great song too. Kind of like the prayer-esque in its composition a little bit, and just the feeling that it emotes.
But more complex. I mean,
But more
they-
complex.
Yeah, they really. I mean, time changes. As Latte pointed out, the tempo shifts. You just went on a journey with that one. It felt like an entire movie was capsulated in that 3-minute span of.
Yeah. Well,
And going back to I wanted to point out. I said the beginning was theatrical. What I meant by that with Hacken's delivery, it reminded me of that musical theater quality. It had that little bit of that conversational tone mixed in with the.
That's kind of what I was saying with the prayer.
Flair.
It's got that. It's got that sort of feeling to it. But I
Totally agree.
Like this, equally if not more.
Beautiful.
And just God, I could have going back to what you said with how on he's been. Maybe it's just because and you know how
We're gonna pretend you're still animated. Go on.
just okay. Just you could. I almost
Pitch.
could swear that he was pitch corrected. He was so on. He's not.
He's not.
I wanna
He's
say
not.
that. It's not. He was so on, and maybe it's just the fact that I haven't seen him for weeks, and it's just like just having that like refresher. Like, wow, it's like he's just a technician, but also completely emotional and completely just conveys the song in such a human way.
Yes.
But so perfect.
Absolutely beautiful. Yes, we had a couple of coffees coming in. Well, Johnny cues that up. Just a reminder, we're going to be back next week for part 3 of, 6, 7. I don't know. There's literally dozens of duets he's done that we have to get to. So stick around. Every Thursday we're coming back for this. Go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, Angela bought 10 coffees. Thank you so much, Angela.
Angela.
Shen, she
Thank
says, thank you. Thank you, Angela. Una bought 3 coffees. She says, I love Zhou Shen. MJ bought 5 coffees. Thank you always for promoting Shen. Love him so much. And like we've said multiple times throughout the show, go check out the other Zhou Shen videos. There's so many more. And then we'll see you next week.
Yes, we'll be here next week. Have an amazing day, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you to all of our Thronely members as well. Many of you were here, Gold and Diamond members today. And there's more links about that if you want to find out about becoming a member in the description below. That's it for now. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, guys.